One step at a time, sir. Thank you.
Please excuse me. I've been ordered to go to the true presidential platform. Thank you. Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, ably represented by our own Vice President. Thank you for the honor for me to do this address from your platform. I welcome you to this auspicious occasion of the special recognition of the celebrant General Abdulsalami Abubakar, GCFR, CSG, and of course, may I say, our General Abdulsalam, may I use, our supporters are always called the other leg. Ma'am, Your Excellency, Mrs. Abdulsalam. And of course, his family that is here with him. I also welcome all President Jonathan and the President of Sierra Leone that is here with us, and of course, in absentia, but you've seen him on the screen, former President of South Africa, and our keynote speaker, His Excellency Thabo Mbeki. Thank you for reviewing the books. Let me also extend my warm welcome, to other presidents that are here. And let me abide by the protocols that had been done already. But let me also extend my warm welcome to other top government officials, leaders, and members of the National Assembly, the members of the Diplomatic Corps, our revered traditional rulers, and all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Granted my personal knowledge of the celebrant and the genuine respect I have for him, it is with utmost pleasure that I accepted to serve as chairman of this occasion, mindful of the words of Sir Winston Churchill, who said, A nation that does not honor her heroes will soon have no heroes to celebrate. I truly acknowledge the significance of this gathering as we celebrate a consummate patriot, a veritable icon of democracy, peace, and national unity, and of course, certainly a good general who served Nigeria well to ensure that it remains united. Thank you, General Abdulsalami Abubakar. God bless you. It is therefore quite exciting that this occasion is marked with intellectual content by the launch of the 3 books, with one of them that chronicle pivotal role of General Abdulsalam Abubakar in Nigeria's transition from military rule to democracy within 11 months, from June 1998 to May 29, 1999, serving as an invaluable historic and academic resource for democratic transition, governance, and peace building, ably presented earlier on by President Thabo Mbeki. I'm sure I speak for all in this room that we are happy to be associated and indeed learn from the worthy lessons of General Abdulsalam Abubakar exemplary leadership, which continues to attract and receive national and international recognition. The legacy of leadership and peace building is a key referential aspect of his achievement. I say without fear of contradiction that he led one of the fastest and seamless democratic transition from military to civilian rule in recent history. Well done, well done. He supervised the drafting of a new Nigerian constitution, which is prevailing operational constitution of our country. He also midwifed and supervised one of the most seamless and credible elections in Africa today. His contribution to peace building in Africa remains legendary. He has been and continues to be a highly sought after active and credible mediator in regional peace processes. His mediation role, particularly in Liberia, Sudan, Mali, Niger, Congo, and the Gambia, are shining examples of consistency and dedication to peaceful coexistence and good governance, on the African continent and beyond. It is also pleasing to note that his contribution through the Abdulsalam Abubakar Institute for Peace and Sustainable Development Studies, AAIPSDS, with the Catholic Bishop of Sokoto, Bishop Matthew Hassan Kuka, consolidates and fosters dialogue on conflict resolution as a major contribution for intellectual and human capital development. Today is significant as we gather to acknowledge the unique place the celebrant occupies in the roll call of our national heroes, a leader whose patriotism is evident in his consistent choice of country and humanity over self. This choice has granted him worldwide acclaim, distinguishing his voice as a beacon for peace and stability in Nigeria and beyond. With the recurring challenges of democratic transitions in Africa, many African nations on the continent continue to face electoral violence arising from weak democratic institutions, military coups, as well as ethnic and religious conflicts that undermine national unity and development. I affirm that the strategy of strengthening democratic institutions through the rule of law, credible elections, good governance, and accountability at all levels through the peace initiative championed by General Abdulsalami Abubakar and Bishop Matthew Kuka has remained a source of inspiration and stand as a commendable model worthy of replication across Africa. From my individual reflection about General Abdulsalami Abubakar, I have many connections with him that include military command responsibilities, which he discharged admirably as an officer and gentleman during my tenure as head of state, and later as head of state and commander-in-chief himself. His ideals and contributions reflect exemplary selfless service and patriotism. His military professional wisdom and steadfast commitment to Nigeria's unity is positively referential. According to Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Yes, that is what General Abdulsalami Abubakar did. Thank you. Well done. Finally, on behalf of my family, the other leg, myself, and Nigeria at large, I warmly congratulate and appreciate General Abdulsalami Abubakar, GCFR, on the occasion of his 84th birthday. Let me reiterate my commendation for his exemplary contribution to the art of leadership and good governance in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. I encourage scholars, leaders, and policymakers alike to draw lessons from his trademark seamless leadership style in order to strengthen democracy and peace building in our nation and beyond. Permit me to also call on the young people as future leaders to learn from Permit me to also call on the young people as future leaders to learn from and to emulate his examples of selfless service, patriotism, nation building, and commitment to justice and unity. On this note, I wish to declare, well, I think you've had the review of the book already by Thabo Mbeki. These books of 3 books launch officially, launch or open with a warm commendation and with the following closing words. There is dignity in labor as demonstrated in the life of our dear celebrant of today, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, GCFR CSG. We need to leverage on his trademark softness, politeness, and respect for others, irrespective of the parts of the country you come from. At a time like this, when some unpatriotic elements are emphasizing our differences instead of our similarities and common bond, as demonstrated by our patriotic sportsmen and women, the calmness of His Excellency General Abubakar and many other patriots remind us that there is hope for our country. Let us hold on to the uncompromising values of peace, democracy, and good governance for the prosperity of our great nation and Africa. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless you all. But before I end, I don't know, I haven't seen any cake. I had wanted all of us to sing a special happy birthday to the General. But I don't know, is there any cake? Oh, I see. I've not just seen the cake there. Is that the cake to be done? Well, I do not know what the arrangement is, but certainly it's either because I would like to hear us all singing a happy birthday to him. Do you want it to be done after this has been, the cake has been done? I don't know when. Yes, or we can do it now, and I will be the conductor of the happy birthday. So, right. Well, it seems as though everyone seemed to be agreed that we should sing. We should all stand and sing a happy birthday to General Abdulsalami Abubakar. Good. Happy birthday to you. old you are, who would ask that? God bless you. Well done. Thank you all. Thank you.